place a bet. Motherfuckers ain't no threat. Motherfuckers over here, motherfuckers over there, motherfuckers everywhere, but levels don't care. Motherfuckers over here, motherfuckers over there, motherfuckers everywhere, but levels don't care. Levels in this motherfucker, disrespecting motherfuckers. Mic check on these.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? It's your boy Levels, and we here on Anonymously Loud Podcast. And so I'm trying something new right now. So we doing like some afternoon, like lunch talk. Cause I know a lot of my friends is on their lunch break. They at work. It's Monday. Y'all aggravated as hell. You don't like your manager. You don't like your employees. You just don't like nobody. Hell, you don't like Monday. Okay. If Monday was a person, it wouldn't look like you. Okay. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. But I want to just dive right on in. I ain't even finna waste no time. So it's a story going around about this gentleman named Mr. Derrick Jaxn. Okay. And Mr. Derrick Jaxn is supposed to be this social media relationship guru. And, he's from my understanding, the creator of Black Men Don't Cheat and all that good like that. But that ain't what they saying about Mr. Derrick himself, honey. They say Mr. Derrick just going around the Atlanta area just slanging it and dangling it to whoever the hell he want to. And he's married. Let me show y'all a picture of Mr. This here is Mr. Derrick himself. Now, ladies, I know y'all like, the men, the chocolate men's and the pretty looking men's and all that other stuff and the buff men. Look. That's what y'all like. Y'all go for like that. Now, this here is his wife. That's his wife. Now, allegedly 3 women have come forward and possibly there will be more. And they saying that they met Mr. Derrick and he swear that he ain't with his wife and she don't make him happy. And, they ain't even really been married that long. They've been together for a very long time, but they have not been married that long. And that's another thing that I don't understand is how is it that y'all be with somebody for 10, 15, 20, 30 years with no ring? With no ring. Everybody, that we common law married. F that, honey. F that. If that man don't know whether he wants you by now, then why the hell is you still with him? You need to give a man at least about a good 3 to 5 years to propose. That's just my thing. Give a man 3 to 5 years to propose because, if you can make it 3 years, then by that 4th year, y'all probably about ready to say, not I do, but probably propose. I'm tired of people 10, 15, 20, 30 years, no proposal. And then when you finally do, propose and get married, then you get divorced. I don't understand. Why do people do that? But yeah, they say Mr. Derrick here, they say he's the relationship guru. They say he all over social media. He telling all the women how to, treat their man and telling the men how to treat the women. But the thing is, if you watch his videos, he comes across as the perfect gentleman. When I say perfect, it's just like, oh my God, Mr. Derrick himself, honey, he does no wrong. His tone is great. His vocabulary is great. He ain't all that cute, so I don't know what the hype is all about. But yeah, when you listen to this man speak, he just like, yeah, women are this and women are that. And, he just speaks so highly of the women. And oh my God, I love my Black queens. And girl, these women out here say you the biggest narcissist since narcissists. The Wayman say he don't give a shit about nobody but himself. They say the only thing he look for the weak and the vulnerable. And then once he find the weak and the vulnerable, honey, he take advantage of you and the rest is history. I was listening at this one lady who did an interview with my girl, Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K because she's really the one that broke the story. The lady said she reached out to him because she had just broke up with her boyfriend or whatnot. And, she was in a very bad place. You know how that whole situation goes. And she reached out to him via Instagram and, just wanted some advice, some relationship advice. Say Mr. Derrick sent back the eye emoji and say the conversation went on from there. Say, that next day they went out to lunch. Now he's supposed to be this big I don't even like to use the word celebrity because ain't nothing celebrity about him. He just has a really huge following, and you're supposed to be this relationship guru. That's almost like me reaching out to Iyanla saying, "Oh my God, I'm going through this, I'm going through that," and then Iyanla reaches right back out and say, "Okay, meet me for lunch tomorrow." I mean, it's just not really gonna happen. So, anywho, so he invited the lady out for lunch or whatever. So they go to lunch, and then he later on tells her, he's separated from his wife and going through a divorce and all this other stuff. And just playing that whole part like most men do, honey. They ain't with nobody. They ain't with nobody. So, long story short, he ended up inviting the young lady to like a party or something that he was having later on that night. And so the young lady say she ended up going to the party and say while she was at the party, Mr. Derrick took it upon himself to just whip his weedometer out and attempt to try to have sex with this young lady. And she told him, "No, ma'am, you're married. You are married." But first off, the only problem I had with her saying that is the only thing you can say is you're married. First off, you just met this man on Instagram yesterday, not even 24 hours. Not even 24 hours. You hang out with him, I guess, because you see, oh, well, he's this big social media influencer, woo, woo, woo. That's another situation. If he was just a regular person and hopped in your inbox, your DMs or whatever, would have went out to lunch that next day? We'll say that conversation later on down. So you end up going out to lunch, and then you end up going to this little gathering, which it don't even sound like it was really a party. It sounded like it was just a couple of people there, and you came, and he took you in the bedroom, and he wanted to have sex. And you said you didn't want to have sex because he's married, not because you didn't know him, not because you know for other reasons. And you living in Atlanta where the STD rate is just through the effing roof. You said you didn't want to have sex with him because he's married. Ladies, where's our self-respect? Not because, you know, all the other things I named, but because he's married, you don't want to have sex. Interesting. But long story short, she ended up having sex with him any damn way for, I think she said the relationship went on for like 6 months. And then after he pretty much used her up for all he wanted to use her up for, he dipped, blocked on social media, and she ain't heard from him since. Now she ready to tell her story. Don't that sound familiar? Sound like the whole R. Kelly and T.I. and Tiny and all the rest of the situations and Bill Cosby's. Sound like once you don't get what you want no more, then all of a sudden now, oh, Lifetime, I'm ready to tell my story. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And I don't understand why these women keep putting themselves in situations where they're allowing these men to use them and be vulnerable and have sex with them and just treat them like anything and then disappear on to the next woman. I don't understand why women keep doing this. The thing is, women don't understand their power. I love my black man. I love my man all together. I love it all. But for women got poom pooms, so they got power. Like women do really rule the world. Like they rule the world, and they don't understand that, and they keep putting themselves in situations with these men who don't mean them no good. Y'all letting these men come over there, beat on you, cheat on you, run up your credit, impregnate you, do all type of stuff. Like personally, and this is no shade toward nobody, but I see a lot of women like y'all be dating a man for a year, the next day you're pregnant by him. I don't think that's enough time to be pregnant by anybody. I just really don't. I don't really feel like you can really get to know a person within a year, and let alone have a child by him. I mean, that's just my opinion. If it's working for you, that's working for you. But if I wanted children, I couldn't choose my child's other parent in a year. I just can't do that. Hell, I've had relationships that done lasted for 5 years that didn't mean me no damn good. So you think I would bring a child into the world with somebody that I've only been with for a year? That's just not me. But hey, to each his own. Some people can get married like that and be together quickly and be together forever. I don't know. That's just not me. Maybe that's just a Gemini in me, or that's just me as a person. I'm not really sure, but I can't do it. I just think that's just not enough time to get to know a person. It's just really not. By your second year, y'all should almost going like a year and a half. Y'all should pretty much know whether you want to be with that person, whether you like that person, whether it's working, whether it's not. Like, I just recently went through a situation where, after that year, you got to reevaluate and be like, yo, is this really what I want? Is this what I want to do? If it is, then that's what you do. But I think some women just move way too fast. And I know women, y'all have y'all feelings and emotions and y'all emotional creatures. And nigga, men are too. Men are too. Men are emotional creatures too. So it's not just a woman thing. Women just don't make bad decisions and choices and fall for men who mean them no good. Because there's a lot of good men out here that fall for no good women too. When we gonna break that cycle? When we gonna break that cycle? When we gonna stop letting people like Mr. Jaxn over here, come in our life and fuck it up? Like when is enough enough? When does a woman, excuse me, sit down and say, nah, dog, nah, player, this ain't even me. It seemed like the women back in the day was like hardcore. These girl these days, man, y'all giving up butt like lunch meat. She probably would have gave him to him that night had he not been married. Because that's pretty much what she said. She said, you're married. And then she said the sex was so good that it only lasted for about 15, 20 minutes. But she said he hung from here to Africa. That's what all the women say. They say, oh yeah, Mr. Man is packing. So is that what get y'all excited? Y'all still being like Eve, falling for them snakes? That's why the world's so effed up now? Because women still falling for snakes and serpents? Come on now, what we doing here? Let me know what we doing. As why is it that women fall so easily? Can somebody answer me that question? That's all I want to know. Why do women fall so easily? I mean, like I said, you got some men out here that fall easily. I done had some family members. I done seen them go crazy over women, drive themselves absolutely nuts, fucking pecans all over a piece of E. Stop playing with me. If it's that damn good, I'm glad I don't want it. That's all I'm saying. If it's that damn good, I'm glad I don't want it to the point where I gotta go crazy, cheat on my wife, beat on my wife, scared to leave, insecure, jealous, all that other shit, out of here wanting to play with women because of a piece of pussy and all that. No, hell no. If I got to be, if it's that damn good, I'm glad I don't want it. But see, ladies, y'all see what y'all see how y'all can drive these men crazy. Prime example, look at Sweetie and Quavo right now. Quavo done went and repossessed the Bentley and all that other shit like that. But look, I can't be mad at him. The shit was probably in his name and probably was the lease any damn way. I can't be mad at him, but hey, the fact that she even got a Bentley at his ass and whatever else she got, because just recently they celebrated Christmas and Valentine's and all that other shit. Now all of a sudden they ain't together no more. It looked like she was still collecting checks and gifts and cars and all that other shit from him. So was she wrong? I mean, she said that he cheated on her. So was she wrong for still collecting gifts, knowing that she ain't want that man no more? Is that why we have men like Jax out here? Because women play so much that you use or misuse other women who possibly could be good for you, because we have women like Sweetie who know they don't want your ass, know you ain't nothing but a quick dollar, which she probably wanted them in the beginning, but then she said, oh, well, you were giving your body to other women and all this other shit. So I've been checked out a long time ago. Well, to the public, honey, y'all were still together because y'all were still on Instagram and still Snapchatting and doing all that other bullshit that y'all motherfucker do, but you saying that you ain't want to be there no more. See, my personal opinion about that, that's how women get their fucking head knocked off. That's all I'm saying. That's how women get their motherfucking head knocked off. Because they sit here and they play with these damn men, and all men ain't going for that shit. All men ain't going for that shit. Why my niece keep calling me? Hold on. Maybe she trying to tell me something. What's up?
Oh, hey, Uncle. I was laying down when you called me. I ain't go to sleep till 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh, I'm in the middle of recording.
Oh, they can hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Hey, y'all.
I was talking about this. I was talking about the Sweetie and Offset situation. So they broke up because she said he was cheating, and
Yeah.
he repossessed the Bentley.
No, I that. He said he didn't do that.
So he said he didn't repossess the Bentley?
Yeah, he said he didn't do that.
So what if he did? Would he be right or would he be wrong?
That's childish.
How's that childish?
Because she ain't taking the stuff back that she bought.
Yeah, but that's a whole car.
But you cheated on me. I didn't cheat on you.
But she said that she had already checked out the relationship.
Oh, then in that case, oh well, she'll get another one.
So she should have never still been receiving gifts if she had already checked out the relationship, right?
Yeah, but I feel like she checked out mentally. She still was in it. She just wasn't in it.
Well, that's the thing. Like, when you're in a relationship, of course, you got to watch your mental. But if you're not there mentally, then there's no need to be there because anybody can be somewhere physically. But if you're not there mentally, why are you even there?
Right. It don't make sense.
You're right. The only time people really show up for physical shit is for work and school because you got to be in the presence. That's for attendance purposes. But she said that she checked out. And I felt like, if she was still collecting gifts, she was wrong.
Yeah. She just
But
celebrities is just weird to me.
They are.
Celebrities is just weird.
So if you was in that situation and a man repossessed your car, what would you do?
I think I'd be upset, but then I'll get over it because if it's in your name, it's really not nothing I can do for real. It's in your name, so it's your car. You just gave it to me as a gift, but it's really yours. So go ahead, get it back. Go ahead, Pooh.
But see, this is what women gotta understand. Like, I understand, like, people love when they marry, they want to build shit and all that other stuff. But women, they be losing their identities in relationship and like they just be letting the man handle everything. Fuck that. As a woman, you gotta understand you still a person. So you still gotta handle your shit. It don't matter if you married to fucking Jay-Z, you still gotta handle your shit as a person. You see Beyonce still out here goddamn doing it.
Right.
And she married to fucking Jay-Z ass. She ain't stopping because she married to him. Hell no. So why is it that regular people like us, we just be like, all right, well, my man make all the money or my girl make all the money, so I ain't gonna put no effort in my business or my dreams or whatever it is I want to do because I'm straight.
I don't know. Sometimes it might be a security thing.
Yeah.
Like you want to feel secure. But sometimes it's I don't know.
Okay, but if you want to feel secure, then you need to go out here and get it for yourself. Because we don't have relationships like our grandparents had. Like our grandparents, like back in the day, honey, grandma knew that granddaddy was cheating next door with Miss Hattie, probably even had a family over there, but granddaddy took care of home. So, it wasn't no beef or no drama, but we don't live like grandma and granddaddy no more. So
once
women
they start cheating, they be forgetting.
Exactly. They start cheating now. They want to leave you for this person. Now y'all playing ping pong back and forth with your relationship. It ain't like it was back in the day.
Right.
Shit. I know for a fact. Motherfuckers out here with back in the day, motherfuckers had a whole separate family right next door and ain't nobody know. And guess what? All his kids play together. They ain't even know it.
I ain't even know they was brothers and sisters.
I ain't even know they was brothers and sisters. But people don't do that today.
Like it's rare. Like rare. But they just
I think it was a situation because me as a person, I don't really listen to either one of their music like that. I mean, if it's on the radio, it's on the radio, whatever, but it is what it is. But I think it was a situation where she got with him and he was very popular. He was popping. Now she popping.
Honestly, but she was popping. She was on. But when she got with him, she turned up. She turned up.
That's what I'm saying. If there was a sweetie before him, then I don't know shit about it. But
yeah, I know. Girl.
I know he added some status to her. Just like people hate for me to say like Jay-Z added status to Beyonce, but it's the truth. It's the
Yeah.
truth. Before they got together, honey, she was Destiny's Child. Wasn't nobody checking for Beyonce. And if you really want to be honest, a lot of people they loved Kelly. She was like that girl.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Beyonce didn't become that girl until she got with Jay-Z. I mean, that's just truth. That's facts.
Yeah, he did. He did turn her up.
He turned her up. I ain't gonna say he put her wrong, but he definitely turned her up. He turned her up, like, because at the end of the day, he was elevating. So how can he elevate and he leave his girl
And not
behind?
take care of
Yeah,
you.
but people don't want to admit that. Oh no, she was established. Yeah, she had a career before him. Yes, but
Not Beyonce.
had
She's Destiny.
yeah, I don't know if it still would have been the same outcome if she wasn't with him. I don't know. It could have been.
No, I feel like Kelly would have been bigger if Beyonce wasn't with Jay-Z. Kelly would have got more attention.
Kelly was always the favorite in Destiny's Child. Like people really didn't pay Beyonce no attention like back then. Like because especially, but people got to understand Destiny's Child been around since I was growing up. So back then Beyonce was that aggravating girl who riffed too damn much on all her damn songs, and it was just like OMG. She didn't sing the way she sing now. Beyonce was a very urban singer back in the day. Everything was like girl. People don't remember that Beyonce, but it's the fucking truth.
Right.
But the thing is, the goal is, but not to get too off topic, but the thing is, I just be wanting women. I don't care how much success you have, still get your bag. I don't give a fuck how much your husband is a millionaire or he got status or he got that. Man, shit in, especially in today's time. And social media is ending half of our relationships. Niggas ain't even got to go out and meet bitches no more. The only thing they can sit right there underneath your damn face. They could be laying in your lap talking to another bitch. Trust me, I know.
Me too. Be dead in your face, texting the next one.
Look, I could be sitting here talking to you on a motherfucking podcast. My nigga be sitting right here talking to a whole nother nigga because I'm occupied doing my job.
Not paying him no attention, so he like, okay, let me
exactly.
go ahead.
See, motherfuckers don't want it, but people don't want to talk about that. But I tell,
because I done did it before. Keeping it hot.
See.
You turned your back. Okay, let me text him back right fast.
I don't condone cheating.
But no, I don't cheat. But back then I did. But now I don't.
Whore. That's some whore ass shit.
But I honestly didn't start cheating until I got cheated on. Then it's all bets out the window, bro.
Nah, see, and okay, so why people want to do the tit for tat? Oh, I ain't started cheating until I got cheated on. Listen, if you cheat on me, then we don't need to be together. It don't need to be we need to work it out. Oh, we need to see if we can overcome this. Fuck that. Because guess what? If you was really for me, you would have never did that shit in the first place.
Right. I wasn't that mature then, so I didn't have that mentality.
No.
But now, now it's different. But then I wasn't thinking like that.
Motherfuckers out here just giving away ass like lunch meat, giving away dick like lunch meat, and they falling short to that shit. But the thing is, but see, this is what I don't like. If you're gonna be a whore, be the best fucking whore you can be, or be the best paid hoe you can be. See, it's because wet pussy and dry pockets don't match. That don't match. It don't go well together.
Because now my butt wet, but I'm hungry. That what?
Yeah.
Like no.
Yeah. You can get sex when you can't get nothing to eat. That's what motherfuckers fail to realize. Look, you can easily call a motherfucker up right now and be like, "Yeah, I'm laying in my bed. What's up?" They gonna come over there.
Right, pull up.
They gonna pull up.
You say you hungry.
Motherfucker won't even get you a 4 for 4.
Don't even want to text back, leave you on scene.
I really want, look, in 2021, I want my girls to leave these niggas on red. Stay out of people's inbox. Let people stay out your inbox. Leave they motherfucking ass on red. That's the goal for 2021. I want everybody to just don't talk to nobody. Leave everybody on red. So that way everybody can mind their damn business.
Right.
That's what I want. Can y'all do that for me for 2021? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the goal.
I you know what's crazy? I don't text I do not be texting people back.
You be in the DMs.
You
be in the DMs. You be in the DMs or people be in your DMs?
Don't. A lot of people text me, but I text certain
She
people
be in the
back.
DMs, y'all.
Like if I know you, I'm gonna text you back. But if I don't know you, I ain't texting you back. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, no.
I'm not doing it. You're gonna be sitting there in the message requests.
And that's another thing. Why y'all hopping in people DMs? Y'all be hopping in people DM that y'all know for a fact y'all ain't got a chance in hell with. Even if you was the last person on earth, you know for a fact you ain't got a chance with that damn person. Or some of y'all just be hopping in people DMs because y'all just want to ruin people's fucking life.
Like, go on about your business, bro. You don't have what we don't even have nothing to talk about. You don't want to talk about nothing. You just want to keep saying the same thing. What you doing? When I'm gonna see you?
Listen,
you're not gonna see me, bro.
If you still living at home with your mama, you got 3,900 baby mamas and shit like that, don't hop in nobody DMs. If you got 3,900 baby daddies, you ain't got a clue. Your baby daddy still after you and want to knock your head off, and every nigga you fuck with is in jeopardy of their life because they fuck with you. Stay out of people DM. Yeah, yes.
let
y'all need to get y'all situation together first before you go ruining other people's lives. Some of y'all got too many baby daddies and too many motherfucking baby mamas. I'm sorry. Back in the day, grandma had one goddamn baby daddy, and that was the fuck it. And that was her husband.
Right. And they had 12 kids.
And they had about 12 kids. Because I got an aunt, I think they say my aunt had like 17 kids. And they all by the same man.
Oh, God.
Yes, Lord. And that's my great aunt. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
17.
But see, women don't respect themselves like that no more. See, back in the day, honey, we had to, maybe because back in the day, they had to stick together as families because, of course, you know, we lived in segregation. So blacks had to really stick together. And now that, you know, the world is a little more open, but if people really open their eyes, right, they'll see that we're still going through segregation and we still need to be sticking together. But I guess back in the day, our grandparents stuck together because that's really all they had.
Right. All they knew was each other.
All they knew was each other. And
that's why I think, I'm sorry to cut you off, but that's why I think in certain situations, like when you deal with a certain person, you don't even got to be relationship wise or none of that. But when you deal with a certain person and you go through certain stuff with a certain person and it fall flat, it be like, dang, bro, like we was thugged out, like what's going on?
But see, that's what happened because y'all be looking at situations like, oh, we've been through this together, we've been through that, da 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 da. Okay, I get that.
Expect too much.
Y'all survived this world together, or whatever the case may have be. But that don't mean y'all was good for each other. That don't mean the whole time y'all was trying to survive that y'all wasn't going through crazy shit either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the thing is, even when you go through crazy relationships, you're supposed to take it as a lesson learned because when you meet a person, we don't never know what they're gonna turn out to be. Of course, in the beginning, everything is great. It's just like when you get a new job. Oh yeah, I like this job, honey. Yeah, about 2-3 months later, man, fuck this damn place. Exactly, and it's like that with relationships. People present themselves to be this, and it's a whole different story.
Right.
That's why, for one,
you gotta learn people in all 5 seasons. When they mad, when they happy, when they sad, when they don't feel good, all that. Because then you learn who you really dealing with.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. I like to go. Well, I don't really go for anybody. I like who like me, but I mean, of course, I do have a preference as well. But I've dated a person with stature, and I've dated a person with none.
Mm-hmm.
So I fuck with who fuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of these motherfuckers ain't looking for relationships. They looking for help. Hey, Nene? Yeah, they looking for help. They ain't looking for no damn relationship. They looking for motherfucking help. And guess what? That's something I can't do. Listen, my name is not Jesus.
And I don't have a little lamb.
But the thing is, and I talked about this on another episode, how people allow their loyalty to become like slavery. You be loyal to a person by default, but that person you really going through the ringer with that person.
Yeah, that be the one.
Exactly.
Right Because
Exactly.
that person know how much you'll do for them. That person know how much you genuinely care about them, and
Mm-hmm.
they that's you can't show a person. Well, I'm not gonna say you can't show them how much you care, but
Mm-hmm.
once you show a person how much you care too much, it's they gonna dog you out.
That's it. And look, never put your eggs in one basket unless it's Easter.
Yep.
That don't
And
mean go out here and cheat and all the other shit. It just means it just means you just put an egg in the basket one at a time. Like you don't want to give a person too much of you at one time. You know
mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Because you got to figure out. Because sometimes we could tell it. We just want to be honest with a person. Because honesty is key. And I'm one of those people. I love to be honest. Like if I meet a person, I don't want to give you. I don't want to lay it on you too thick. But at the same token, I don't want to come across as this person like, oh, I'm Mr. Perfect and I do this and I do that. And when I wake up in the morning,
Right.
I'm oh so beautiful. And some days, um, I like to get my hair cut. Some days I don't. Oh my God, I have really bad morning breath. Oh my God, I have pretty feet, but they do get sweaty if I wear no socks. Like, I'm that type of person. I'm real like that.
mm-hmm.
But everybody want to be perfect. Oh no, when I woke up like this.
No,
No,
you can't be like that.
just tell me who you are, honey. Just tell me who you are. I mean, you ain't got to lay it on me too thick, but just give me a brief synopsis. I'm good on that. Like, you know how in a book you have a summary. Just give me a summary of who you is. And it's another thing. I want people to start dating people, not really based off their credit score, but kind of based off their credit score. Cause, honey, without credit, you ain't shitty. Ain't nothing we can get. What can we get? Money can't buy everything.
Right.
See, motherfuckers be wanting people with money. Okay, it's cool, but people really don't be. Beyonce and Jay-Z got money. Your nigga being a local drug dealer and he got a couple 100,000 in the pocket or whatever, probably not even 100,000. A couple he's a thousandaire. That's not money, sweetheart. That's not money. That ain't enough for you to quit your job or act like you don't need one.
Right. And then when people genuinely love people,
Mm-hmm.
it always go wrong unless you meet a person that's as genuine as you. But
Mm-hmm.
then God only made one you, so you're never going to find the same exact
Yeah.
thing. Like you got to meet somebody that's willing to go halfway. But if you're not willing to go halfway, then it's not no point, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's not no point. What is we doing it for?
I think a relationship, and this is my honest opinion, and this goes for men and women. I really think a relationship should be a 50-50. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason why it should be 50-50 that way, because there's a lot of housewives out here. And guess what? You don't have your 50, and then you lose yourself in the process. And then when your husband is at work making all this money, sleeping with the secretary, now he don't want your ass no more. Now you got to figure out what you're going to do.
Right.
So I think a relationship should be 50-50. That way a woman never falls under the umbrella of a man. And when it's time to get ghosts, her motherfucking ass can get ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
And we can
Like that girl. Sorry to cut you off. But that girl, Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
exactly.
That man was dead wrong for dragging that girl out that house.
Right. But see, and I'm glad you brought that up because that's the perfect example of what I'm saying. Like she just allowed him to do everything. And then when it was time for, he could just easily bring a girl in the house and say, I don't want to be with you no more. Get out my house. And it really was nothing she could do. Of course, we know in the real life it is something she can do, but
Right.
it really was nothing she could do because everything was his.
But then with stuff like that, it'd be like,
Now, if she, hold on, before
I
you say
put
that,
all this.
now, if she was in the state of North Carolina, she could have sued because what a lot of people don't know in certain states is only in certain states. If you're married and someone sleeps with your significant other, you can sue the other
Yeah, you
party.
can sue. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's called alienation of affection. So anybody watching, if you feel like somebody's sleeping with your husband or your wife or whatever, and you can prove it, you can sue both their ass in the state of North Carolina. And it's it's only probably like 7 states. It's not everywhere, but North Carolina is one. So yeah. So you best keep your coochie to yourself. If you try to sleep with somebody's husband or somebody's wife, keep your private parts to yourself or you find yourself in court. And see me, if I was married and somebody slept with you know, I would just go to court on purpose just to make your life a living hell.
Mm.
Yeah. Just to make as you and whoever you sleeping with, just to make it. Yeah, if I was married and I caught my significant other cheating, yes, we going to court. I live in a state that says if you sleep with my significant other that I'm married to, I can sue your ass. Why not take advantage of that? Sometimes you have to make examples out of people, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. Perfect. Look, Nene said, okay. See, Nene with it. It's too many people that get divorced in the state of North Carolina and walk away up. Walk away
Right.
up. When you got all these laws out here, see, people too busy trying to follow the offsets and the Cardi B's and all that other shit. They don't follow, people like me who really be giving that real advice. Y'all want to follow the celebrities who can't do nothing for you, honey. I'm gonna tell you the laws of the land. And if somebody's sleeping with your significant other and you married and you can prove it, you better carry their ass to court. Period.
Right.
Hell no, because for one, it's too much shit going on out here, and for three, if you don't want to fucking be with nobody, then don't fucking be with them. Don't fucking drag nobody along because you fucking confused on what it is that you want to do with yourself. That's not fair.
It's not at all.
That shit ain't fair at all. Dragging people along. Now you got people bruised and damaged and shit and scared to love and scared to trust because they met a fuck person like yourself. That ain't cool.
When all you had to do was tell the truth.
When all you had to do was be real from the motherfucking get-go. Be real from the jump. You probably still was gonna get some pussy, but just keep it real.
Right. If you don't want to be in a relationship, just let me know. If you just want to sneak around from time to time, just we could do that, baby.
That's another.
Don't make it like you want to be with me, and you know you don't want to be with me, bro.
You know for a fact you ain't nowhere in this shit. Thank you. I'm so glad you said that because so many people lie to kick it. I might want to
sleep with you too.
The feeling might be fucking mutual.
But you're not gonna know if you don't tell me initially what you really want. Then I'm not gonna know.
Listen,
I might mess around and fall in love with you, and all you wanted was a little bit of count.
Back in my wild days, because you know I ain't wild no more. I done gave my life over to Jesus. But back in my wild days, yes, I used to keep it 100. Like, this is what I want. Some people was like, all right, cool, and then some people was like, nah.
Right.
Okay. But this is what I want. I don't want a relationship. I don't want to do any of that. Like, no, I'm cool with this. If you cool with it, be cool with it. And 99.9% of the time, a lot of people was fucking cool with it. She say, period.
Mm-hmm. If you're not, I gotta respect that.
Yeah. If you don't want us to be, partners, bedroom buddies, then I respect that. But don't be trying to build something with me knowing that ain't what you want and you really want to be a fucking bedroom partner, because some people really do want that shit, but then they try to act like, oh, no, I want a relationship. Right. So they don't seem like they a hoe. Girl, man, listen, it is 2021. Everybody giving away something some way or another. So if you want to bump cooches with somebody, bump that damn coochie. If you want that relationship, get the relationship. Be real. We grown. Right. We grown.
Just keep it 100.
Keep that shit a buck. You ain't even
let me know.
Right, because look, she say right, because it's a waste of time. Right, don't waste my motherfucking time, because you probably already gonna waste my time in the bedroom, because you probably somebody who, you know how you think somebody like, oh yeah, you really gonna do your thing, and
yeah, like,
girl,
it'd be like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's like watching paint dry.
Like, what time is it? I gotta pee.
It's some women out here, man. Oh my God. That's why I love female. That's why I love having like female friends to a certain degree, because like they really be telling me the business on some of these little Charlotte motherfuckers. Oh my God. Hilarious. Niggas in the city ain't what the fuck we think they are.
No, and it's only a couple that is.
They ain't what they say they are. I'm like, and I be shy, I be like, nah, him.
Right, because on them pictures, it be like, yeah, that guy, but then be the worst. It'd be like,
I've heard some girls be like, man, I'd rather be finger popped. I was like, whoa.
My God.
Yeah, it was bad. I was embarrassed for him.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
I mean,
That's
listen,
embarrassing.
if you can't work your hips, you better be able to work them damn lips. And that's another thing I want to touch on too, because I still watch like straight porn. And most of the time when I watch straight porn, I don't see men eating no cootie cat, no nothing. I say, why is it that men these days, they don't want to eat the cootie cat? Women going out here and y'all making it all pretty and getting it razored and lasered and all that pain
And
shit y'all got to
wax.
go and wax. Going through all that damn pain and the men ain't even going down there for a snack.
Mm-mm.
Now, I'm no carpet munching myself. We all know that. But I'm just saying.
Straight porn. I do not like straight porn.
Listen, that's a different
That's
topic.
just too much
That
for
ain't even,
me.
that's not what I'm talking about. I
I
just
know, but
wonder
it's just
why the
like it's
men.
just the men don't. I don't know.
So if you
It
ask
just
me,
is weird.
so one or two things. Because if I was one or two things, either the men out here ain't men and they really don't know how to eat no poom poom, or these girls out here is just giving away so
Yeah,
much poom poom that the men feel like I ain't gonna put my mouth down there. But if you feel like you ain't gonna put your mouth, excuse me, ma'am, she gotta go. But yeah, like the men out here, like why what? Look, she talking about I'm weak. No, I seriously want to know like why I don't see men eat poom poom in porn no more. Why? I mean, are they not doing this shit in real life? Women, are y'all being satisfied like that? Because I see a lot of head giving and all this other bullshit, but I don't see the women getting off themselves. And that's why I like Candy Birds, because she created her sex line and she said that on her with her sex line, she said a lot of women have not even experienced an orgasm. And that's crazy to me because if certain women ain't experienced an orgasm, then why is it so many women out here just giving away that coochie cat? You ain't even getting pleasured. Sex ain't good without a nut. I have no idea. I don't watch straight porn. Oh Jesus. You shouldn't be watching porn at all. Sex ain't good without a nut. So why is it that all these men they able to get they fucking rocks out, but the fucking women can't get theirs off? Somebody answer me that. Yes, we having lunch cocktails. Yes, yes, yes. Don't judge me, judge your mama, honey, because that's who we talking about. She the one making bad decisions, not me. But I really want to know, women. Some of them do it for the money. Some of them do what for the money? Eat the poom poom for the money? I hear more men say they eat butt than they do cuckoo. Mm. Lord cry. What they do for the money? I want to know. Let me see. You hold that thought. Y'all hold that damn thought. That's right. My homegirl said the goal for 2021 is to leave these niggas on red. You dead right. No, give the cat away. Oh, child, they doing that shit for $40, honey. They do that shit for $40 in a 4 for $4. And half the time, you can just get the 4 for $4. You don't even need the damn $40. And I don't even women. What happened? Like, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? See, if y'all was leaving these motherfuckers on red, like the fuck I told y'all to, we wouldn't be going through this shit. That's the goal. 2021, leave these motherfuckers on red. Don't reply, don't wink, don't even open the message. Just go straight to it and delete it. That way they don't even see that you motherfucking read that son bitch. Leave these niggas on red, women. She said, leave they motherfucking ass on red. Don't answer a god. Don't answer. Don't even answer. Don't even respond to the comment that they leave on your page, because half the time they leave a bunch of comments on your page to get your damn attention. And then once they get your attention, they just waste it. So don't even reply to the comments either, because they ain't no good. She said, okay. They ain't no motherfucking good, nigga. They ain't no motherfucking good. Uh-uh. Where your motherfucking punk asses go? Hold on. Call her head, babe. Y'all is hot as shit in here with all these goddamn lights on. Oh, there you go.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on, Uncle. Let me call you right back. This is my mom.
All right. Oh, you finally want to talk to her mom for a change. All right, y'all. But I just wanted to tap in for a little bit, though. Just wanted to do a little lunch check-in, laugh with y'all motherfuckers just for a little bit. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast Anonymously Loud on YouTube. So the goal is we're going to get 1K by next Monday. All right, 1K by next Monday, and there probably will be a 1K giveaway. And I ain't no cheat, so make sure you subscribe. And like I told y'all before, I can't see all my subscribers, so of course it will be like a random person that will be chosen, just for the 1K giveaway. So that's a huge accomplishment. So make sure y'all do that. The description is always down in the bottom, all the links and all that good shit like that. What up, Nika? Congratulations on the new grandbaby. That's my girl. But yeah, so make sure y'all do that. And on that note, oh, and we will be having a show tomorrow, Tuesday, 8 o'clock. My girl Red now has a better schedule, so now we can do a whole lot of things. And also, do y'all like the pre-recorded or do you guys prefer the live? So the difference between the pre-record, I'm sure some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. So the pre-record is you guys won't be able to comment, or I won't be able to see your comments as I'm recording, versus if we go live, then you guys are able to interact. I do like the live. I do like the live aspect of it, but the more I'm tapping into the YouTube world, I think the pre-recorded would be more necessary. So I may go live on Facebook, but keep the pre-recorded on YouTube. If you're not a content creator, you wouldn't understand, but I just wanted to give y'all that. Oh, she say live. Okay. So I may keep the live on Facebook, but do some other things for YouTube. I don't know. We'll work all that out. But I definitely appreciate all the support that I've been getting. Although we still have a very live, so we can talk. Although I still have a very long way to go as far as with the whole podcast situation. Let me just say this before I tap out. All the people that's been supporting and rocking since day one, I really appreciate it. Like, I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Pod idea. That's it. Y'all got to send y'all pod ideas. I really appreciate everybody that's been rocking out since day one. However, it's still a lot of people that's around and still being ghost followers and they just watching. And I don't need that. Like, I really don't need that at all. Like, if you're not here to support me, then I really don't need you on my social media. And that's just what it is. Like, there's really no more Trey at this point. Like, there's really no more Trey draft, and everything is levels. Everything is anonymously loud. So if you don't support that brand, that cause, that person, then you can just go ahead and remove yourself. Because one thing about me is I'm real. Whether I'm going to buy from you, whether I'm going to actually physically support your product or whatever it is that you're doing, I still like, I still comment, I still share your posts, because it may not be for me, but somebody else can use your services. I even have people, they be like, hey, I'm looking for somebody who can do this, or I'm looking for somebody who can do that. And people know that I always tag my friends under those posts. If you have that business or you're in that industry and that person needs you, then I'm gonna tag you. Whether they use you or not, I can't help that, but I'm still gonna put your name out there. You feel what I'm saying? And so with that being said, I need the same in return, because I ain't getting a lot of likes, I'm not getting a lot of comments, I'm not getting a lot of subscribers, and that is not cool. And I'm being 100 right now. I don't mean to sound like a motherfucking asshole, but I'm being real. You can go through my social media right now, go down my wall, share, 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 share. That's what I do for other people. And the only thing I ask is just for a subscribe. So, you know what I'm saying? At this point in time, until those subscribers get up, ain't no more free promotion on Anonymously Loud, because I really could be charging people for promotion, because I actually do have sponsors that pay me to talk about their product, pay me for advertisement. So for me doing it on the strength of my friends, I need my friends to do the same for me. That's all I'm asking. I do the same thing. Oh, yeah, Sneaker, you do. And you know, you the tax girl. If y'all need y'all taxes done, my girl, Nika, excuse me, Shanika Broom. I call her Nika because, you know, that's family. But Shanika Broom, y'all can inbox her if y'all have any questions about taxes, any of that. Shanika Broom is the girl to talk to. She got you covered. Hell, I might need to talk to you my damn self. But yeah, on a more serious note though, like that's really where it's coming. And I don't mean to sound like a tit for tat type person, but when we're in this industry of entertainment or you know business or whatever, a lot of times friendship go out a window when business is involved. And I don't want to sound like that person, but you know, a lot of people have brought me to this point where I have to be that person. I can't support people who don't support me. If you don't share my status, I'm not going to share yours. If you don't talk about my business, I'm not going to talk about yours. People may say, oh, it's just a podcast. It's not a business. It actually is. It actually is. So, you know, even if you don't even watch the damn video, shit, motherfucker, subscribe to it. It's the little things that you can do that make the situation so much better. So I just wanted to touch on that. But other than that, I appreciate all my day ones, everybody. I appreciate the lunch hour. I think I like this whole lunch hour thing. We might do this more often. Y'all might get 2 shows in one. Who knows? But other than that, man, y'all stay blessed. Y'all already know it's anonymously loud. Thanks, babe. Yes, just hit me up. That's my girl right there, Shanika Broom. Like I said, she's the one that does the taxes. So you could just inbox her. She inboxes quickly and accurately, and she's legit. So y'all already know if I'm co-signing for a person, then they got to be legit because I don't just put my name on any damn thing. So that's why I feel some type of way because, you know, I'm co-signing for a lot of that I know is legit. Just do the same in return. But y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay out of other people's business, out of other people's hair. I love y'all. And anonymously loud. Make sure y'all here tomorrow, Tuesday, 8 o'clock p.m. because the show is gonna be wild. My girl Red probably gonna be in the building with me tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all tune into that show.